Hi guys, welcome back to JoJo Bricks. Today, it was recently Mother's Day, and speaking of Mother's Day, I have a shirt on about my mother. It says, "I'm tougher than you think. I survived my mom brushing my hair," which is so true. She used to always constantly jerk at it, and it hurts so much. So, but not only am I celebrating Mother's Day kind of a week late, because I wasn't thinking ahead, by wearing the shirt, I'm also going to build a flower set that I've had and I just haven't got around to building. And it's actually up here. I'm going to do the Botanical Collection Succulents, but it's buried, so we're going to have to get it. It has like a set beside it and a set on top of it. Let me raise you just a little bit. It's not too much trouble to get to, but we're just going to hope nothing falls. Don't cause an avalanche. Okay. Success. We got it down. So this is what we are building today. Don't know if my camera's gonna focus. There we go. So, Botanical Collection Succulents. It's an 18+ set. It has 771 pieces and it is 10319. So, and it is made, each succulent is in a box and you are supposed to be able to like put them together in a group however you want to do it. And the tallest one in here is the cactus, and it is going to be 5.1 inches tall. So it's just a small set. I would do the tiny plants, but I've had the succulents for the longest, as evident by the dust in the box. I got it and then was gone for quite a while. And so we're gonna do the one I've had the longest, and I'll do this one another day. Try and get up here without things falling. I don't know if that's gonna... Will you sit there now? I would put you up there, but I feel like you're too big. Maybe you'll stay. No, you're not gonna stay. You're just gonna stay like that. I would put this underneath this, but there's nothing in this box. This box is empty. It's just a decorative piece. I like the look of some of the typewriter, the globe, and some of these boxes that I think it would be cool to just put them on the wall like this. I think this looks cool. But all of these besides the Vespa has not been built. So this is also my backlog. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and crack this open and take a look at the bags, if I can. I have a both love-hate relationship with the little finger tabs, thumb tabs. I much prefer the tape. Just much prefer the tape. I feel like I'm messing up my box, especially if I want to keep it. I feel like this just messes it up. Ready? So, let's see here. Oh, there are only 3 building stages. Let me put you back down just a little bit. Just didn't realize how tall you were. Yeah, sorry. There are 3 building stages, so here is bag number 1. And then bag number 2, I like purple elements. Purple's my favorite color. Purple and a tealish blue, turquoise, whatever you call it. And then there's 2 bags for 3. There is this bigger one. And then there's this smaller one. And then the instructions are actually inside of a tiny little... I actually like this because I've gotten so many boxes and the instruction be so messed up it was ridiculous. So let's take a look here. It says on the box that this is a 3-person build, so 3 people could build at the same time. And there are 3 books. So we have, oh, I actually like the front of these books. That's kind of cool. It took me a second to realize what was going on. So here's book number 1. And it's going to build this flower, or succulent, this succulent, that one, and this one. So the outer left side, no. Yeah, if you're looking at it from on top, left side. And then these is going to build the 3 middle ones. So the purple one, the big tall cactus, and a little green one that actually uses some of like the his name left my head. We'll get it in a second. Robin Hood, there we go. Uses some of the Robin Hood hats. Why'd that take me so long? And then the last book is 3 more. My camera's having a hard time focusing, which these are dark too. So it has the red succulents, this little one, and then the one that has a bunch of dino eggs on it for representing it. So that is really cool that you can do 3 people at once, which is part of the reason why it's been up there for so long. I had planned on building it with somebody, which I kind of planned on building the tiny plants with someone too, but I don't think they're going to do it. The person wasn't able to. My mom doesn't have time to, and my dad prefers building the cars, lighthouse, stuff like that. Not really the flowers. He's got his little car collection and the lighthouse that I bought him for Christmas. So we will get into this. I will be building all 3 sections, all 3 instruction booklets. And once I'm done, we'll take a look over it. I like succulents. The only succulent I had, though, died. I don't know how you kill a succulent, but I did. I think it's because it got drowned. It sat outside, and we had a torrential downpour, and I never got it back into the house. Oh well. So, let's build these! Done with the succulents. It was honestly a really good build because there's 9 different succulents. There's not a lot of repetition. The only repetitious thing is building the black border and vases around each one, but it didn't take time consume like my orchid did with its vase, so it didn't feel I much more enjoyed this because each flower was different. So the first one we build is this tiny little one. If my camera will focus, we may have difficulty with it focusing. But this is a orange Monroe. So that's the first one we build. The second one we build is this aloe vera plant. Looks pretty good for an aloe vera plant. And then the next one we build, this one. We have a chicken peck? No, that's not how you say it. I always get the name of this one mixed up. It's the very last one, so of course it's at the end of the book. Hens and chicks. That's, of course. This is a hens and chicks. Oh, very nice. I think it's represented pretty well. Looks really good. So that's all in the first book. I am not versatile in succulents, so if somebody knows what this one is called, because it does not say in the book, let me know. But this is, come on, focus. This is a nice little green succulent. It doesn't tell me in the book what it is. But this one is the one that you can lift out of the vase. It's not actually connected, so that you could store your extra, like they gave you a bunch of extra ones of these for you to be able to connect it different ways with. So you're supposed to store your extra ones in here. So this is the only one the top is not connected. But if anyone knows what this succulent is called, put it in the comments, because it doesn't say in the book for some weird reason. And then the next succulent we build is probably my favorite one, probably because it's purple. Come here. This is called, oh dear, I don't know if I can pronounce that last name. It's a lavender astravia. Lavender astravia, something or another like that. But it looks really pretty. I love like the different ways that this is, and you can like adjust these, twist it around for and open up this for how bloomed or closed up you want it. So color wise, this is probably my favorite. Build wise, it was kind of annoying to get these just right, but it was good. And then the tallest out of all of the plants is, of course, it has a particular name, the moon cactus. Tis a moon cactus. It is the tallest of all the plants, and this one was pretty fun to build. I did enjoy this. I love the pink color. Looks really cool. I like these little, like, don't know technically what these are supposed to be, but I've seen them used for all different kinds of things. So, and that's pretty cool to use it for the cactus. It's just a really small plant. It's called a ball cactus. It's cute. I feel like it could have been done maybe a little bit bigger. Make it look better. Like, it is very detailed because I've seen a ball cactus before. So, like, it works for it, but I feel like it should have been a little bit bigger to make it, you know, pop a little bit more with some of these other bigger ones. But I understand they wanted like a variety of like big and small, so that's okay. This one is called a burro's tail. This one was probably the most annoying one to put together because of all the eggs. So these are like the dino eggs or like alligator eggs or whatever. And of course, as soon as I opened the bag and put it on my table, they all started rolling off of my table. But there are a lot of them. It looks really good, but they were very annoying because they kept trying to roll all over the place. But it does look really cool. It has the big one up here and then two little small ones sprouting off the bottom. So that is called a burro's tail. The ruby red extravia, however you pronounce that. But it does look really good. I like the red. It's put in at this cool angle. And this one actually has little black guns in it. If you look very closely, which I don't know if my camera will focus, probably not. You probably can't see it that well, but these little black pieces that are going from here to and holding this up are actually little black guns. So I thought that was kind of funny when I opened the bag and I was trying to figure out why there was black guns in the bag. But, so that is what is used to hold up these flower petals, which I thought was kind of funny. And it like is a cool angle and it just looks really neat. Good, snap all the sections together. And then you have a very sturdy plate of succulents, and it does look really good. I was wondering how it would look, if they would look very real or not. Like, they look good in the box, but like, how do they look in person? They look honestly very good. Like, far away, does it look like I'm holding Lego? No, it looks like I'm holding, very dangerously and precariously, it looks like I'm holding a bunch of succulents and cactus. But no, it's Lego pieces. A bunch of little tiny Lego pieces. And it looks really good. I am very happy with this. Loved the building process, like I said. It didn't feel repetitious where I was sitting there forever just wishing for it to be over. I really, really enjoyed this build. So, that is my review for the succulents. I definitely recommend getting them if you like the botanical collection ones. That is a good one to have. It's not too repetitious where it's annoying to do. Unlike the orchid, that was a little annoying to do the vase for it. And it does look very good. So, looks as good as the box says it does. So, I will have to figure out a good place to put these. And I'm also happy with this because, like, they're short, so I can't, like, put them up high or something, or else you wouldn't be able to see them. But, like, because they're so short and down here and all stuck together, I feel like they won't be as easy to break as some of the flowers on the stems, like the bouquets. I'm always afraid if you knock it or touch it, it's going to bust. Like, they're kind of fragile. But this feels like it's solid. Like, I would, but I don't want to because I'm about to go to bed because it's late. It's almost 12 o'clock. I would drop it and it would probably stay together. Maybe a couple of the eggs would fall off. That would probably be the most annoying thing. But, looks really good. Very happy with it. I highly recommend getting it if you like succulents and you like the botanical collection set. I can't remember where, but I saw somewhere online where someone took these and instead of leaving them inside of these black vases, which honestly look pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks like a big, huge, like, flat vase or whatever. Someone took them out of this and put them inside of a large glass bowl with, like, rocks in it to make it look like they were actually planted. And it looked really good. If I ever have time someday and, like, the space, I might do that because it looked really neat. But, like, this does look really good. Just looks like a black flat vase with some succulents in it. But if I ever get, like, tired of this, I may go out and get a glass vase and put them inside of there and make it like they're planted because it looked really neat. I wish I had the video somewhere, but unfortunately I don't. So, alrighty. Well, that is all. Thank you for stopping on by. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends so they can know how awesome the succulents are. And hopefully eventually I'll get around to the tiny plants. I had a friend who I thought was going to come and help me build them, but now I don't know if they will be able to, so I might just end up building them by myself. So, I'm going to go to bed. So have a great rest of your day, and I will go get some sleep. Bye, everybody. Go build Lego. Let God.